This week's videos are brought to you by Lucky Duck Premium Decoys. Super stoked to have them as a partner for the channel, and I figured no better time to do all these unboxings than late July, gearing up for season, showing you guys some of these cool products that Lucky Duck offers and the new products I'm going to be using this season. So if you guys are looking to purchase any Lucky Duck products, this is a great time to do it because Rogers Sporting Goods is going to be having their waterfowl weekend sale coming out in truckload flyer. So head over to rogersportinggoods.com. There's a link down below. Click that link and go shopping for Lucky Duck products or whatever else they've got on sale for the waterfowl weekend ad. It is the time to gear up, and that is the store to do it at. You can shop in store or online. Let's go ahead and dive into this. This is not a new product for Lucky Duck. I think it came out a couple years ago, but this is a product I'm super excited about. This is going to be a big year for me. Between becoming a dad, having the big boat, and having a lot of different techniques to hunt waterfowl, this is a product I'm pretty stoked about. So let's open this up, get into it, and talk a little bit of divers today. They do make a version of this that is made for mallards. I've got the Bluebill version because that's what I'm planning to use this for. So let's just pop open the box, take a look at it, see how it works, and explain why I'm so excited about this decoy. Inside the box, there's really not much. You got your instructions, you got your decoy, and you got your wings. Gosh, I'm excited about this decoy. You guys don't even know the struggles that I go through when it comes to, deeper water hunting and things of that nature. This decoy does take AA batteries. That is one of my only complaints with this decoy is that it runs on AA's. Not the biggest deal. It's not a decoy I'm going to be using in and out every single day of the season, so that doesn't bother me all that much, but it is kind of nice to just throw something on the charger and be able to just charge it the night before. I know you got full batteries. The AA thing, it can be convenient, but it can also be inconvenient. It just kind of depends on the situation. But here we go. We've got it all rigged up. It does have a dummy plug in there, so I wonder if I could pull a plug from something else and rig this thing up on a remote. I bet the instructions say something about that. But this is just a little first impressions unboxing. Here's what you get. You got the backpack. I've just put 4 AA's in it, and here's our wings. They're kind of squatty little wings. Let's go ahead and pop these on. And this is what it's gonna look like. Hello. Does make a little bit of noise, but that doesn't bother me at all. Hopefully this is not right next to the blind anyways. The HD floater is remote compatible, not included. To install, remove the dummy plug located next to the battery holder and insert the remote receiver. Follow the HD Remote Kit 2.0 instructions. So basically, if you got like an HD spinning wing, which I do, I could take the plug out of that one, throw it in this, and I'll have this thing on a remote so I can just flip this on and off or leave it on a timer out in the spread. I like it. I think it's got some good carved detail. The paint job looks spot on. It's just a pretty solid looking Bluebill decoy. If you guys are new to the channel and you haven't checked out any of the diver videos I've done in the past, you might want to check them out. I have an absolute blast doing those, and when things get tough late season, that's something I can always rely on. Like if I'm wanting to go hunting, I don't really know what to do. I haven't really scouted. A lot of times if I just go set up on the main lake and throw my diver spread out there, something's gonna happen. And generally it's goldeneye, and man, it's a lot of fun. So I've gotten into diver hunting over the recent years. I've finally got a diver spread. I've got a boat for hunting divers now, like a legit boat for hunting divers. And we're gonna top it off with, I think I got 2 of these. So we've got 2 Bluebill spinners that are floaters. If you guys can't tell, there's no stake on this decoy. So it needs to be rigged up on a rig, and it's gonna sit on the bottom just like a regular decoy. And I'll just flip it on, and I'll probably put the remote in there, and I'll be able to turn it on and off and not worry about the AA's dying out. So this is a decoy I'm excited to have. And the reason is because I've done plenty of reservoir hunting in the past for divers. And one thing I've always encountered, and something that's always been a problem for me, was I wasn't able to put my stake in the ground for the spinning wings. It's a lot of rock, a lot of like really big, thick rock that you can't get a stake through. I've kind of used rocks to kind of prop up a spinning wing stake on the bank and maybe in a couple inches of water, but it drops off fast. It's all rock, and it's impossible to get a stake in there. So something like this is the perfect solution for that, where I can just tie a rig on here, or a string with a weight. It doesn't have to be attached to the long lines, and this would then give me a spinning wing in my actual decoy spread. I haven't hunted divers with a legit spinning wing in the spread, and from what I can tell, that generally makes a pretty big difference out there on the reservoir. So I'm excited to put this to the test, see what it's all about, and just get after those little divers, man. They're just so fun to hunt. They fly so fast. They're just, if you haven't done it, go give it a try. It's not the glorified mallard hunt that everybody wants, but man, it's a lot of fun. And sometimes you don't even have to get out there early. You just get out the boat ramp at sunrise and launch your boat and go find a spot nobody's hunting, set up, and something's bound to fly by. What I would probably do is I'd pack it in, I'd probably put this somewhere safe so it doesn't break. This is just a floater decoy, so I can just toss this thing around like it doesn't matter. Or I could throw it in a 4-slot motion decoy bag or something like that. But yeah, the only two pieces I really need to worry about are these two. And this thing can just roll around in the live well of the boat for all I care. And we'll be ready to rock and roll. Lucky HD Floater runs for 12 to 14 hours on 4 AA batteries. So this is the Lucky HD Floater. I'm pretty stoked about it. Not a lot of guys get real jacked up about diver decoys. So like I said, they do make a Mallard version of this if you guys are more into the Mallard thing. You're hunting deep water, you don't really like messing around with the stakes on the spinners. This is something that's gonna be a really good option for you. It is kind of heavy, so if you're walking in, maybe, it feels like there's a lot of weight in the keel, but it also feels pretty heavy, so it might be a little bit heavier than a regular spinning wing. So if you're looking to save some weight, you might be better off getting like an HDI instead of this if you have like a place you can put a stake in. But overall, it looks good. I think this is gonna ride good on the water, and it's gonna spin and flash and make those ducks wanna come in. I'm pretty stoked about this decoy. If you guys are interested in purchasing this, I know Rogers carries this, or any other Lucky Duck product, which Rogers does carry, pretty much every Lucky Duck product. Click the link down below, check out Rogers Sporting Goods, order your ammo, order your decoys, order anything you need to go duck hunting from Rogers, and it's the place to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned, we got more Lucky Duck videos coming out. It is the week of Lucky Duck products, and I'm pretty stoked to get these out of the box and get them in my hands and see them. So if you guys enjoy these, let me know down in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one.